Hey there, science fans. It's your old pal, Dr. Maya Patel, and I'm so excited to be diving into the awesome world of chemistry with you today. Get ready to unlock the secrets of chemical symbols. These symbols, my friends, are the shorthand of science, a universal language that lets us represent elements, the building blocks of everything around us. From the air we breathe to the water we drink, it's all chemicals, and these symbols are the keys to understanding it all. Think of it like this. Imagine trying to text your friends using only emojis. It'd be pretty tough to have a long conversation, right? That's where chemical symbols come in. They're like the letters of the alphabet for chemists, making it way easier to write out formulas and reactions. And guess what? They're used by scientists all over the world. Isn't that amazing? So, strap on, get your thinking caps ready, and let's embark on a thrilling adventure through the periodic table, exploring the most important chemical symbols you need to know. Get ready to be amazed by the wonders of chemistry. Let's explore the most important chemical symbols you need to know. First up, we've got H. And no, I don't mean hippos. H stands for hydrogen, the smallest and most abundant element in the entire universe. That's right, folks. Hydrogen is the most basic building block out there. It's what powers our sun through nuclear fusion, and it's a major player in tons of chemical reactions here on Earth. Remember the Hindenburg? That giant airship that, well, didn't have the smoothest landing? It was filled with hydrogen, which is super flammable. But don't worry. Hydrogen is also essential for life as we know it. It's part of water, which is pretty important, right? Next up, let's take a deep breath and talk about O, which stands for oxygen. You know, that stuff we need to breathe? Oxygen is essential for respiration, the process that gives our bodies energy. Plants love it too. They release oxygen during photosynthesis. How cool is that? But here's the thing about oxygen. It's also super reactive. It loves to combine with other elements, and that's what makes fire possible. So next time you light a candle, remember that you're witnessing the power of oxygen in action. Now, let's get down to the backbone of life itself. C, or carbon. Carbon is the superstar element of organic chemistry. You see, carbon atoms can bond to each other and a whole bunch of other elements in tons of different ways, forming long chains and complex structures. That's why there are so many different carbon-containing compounds, millions and millions of them. Think about it. Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, DNA, they all contain carbon. Carbon is like the Lego brick of the molecular world, and it's what makes life on Earth so diverse and amazing. Time to clear the air and talk about N, which stands for nitrogen. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and out. Feel that? About 78% of the air we breathe is nitrogen. It's all around us, but it's also a key ingredient in things like fertilizers and even explosives. But here's the thing about nitrogen. Even though we're surrounded by it, our bodies can't actually use the nitrogen gas in the air directly. We need help from plants and bacteria to convert it into a form we can use, which is pretty neat when you think about it. Ever wonder what makes table salt so salty? Well, wonder no more. It's all thanks to Na, which stands for sodium. Sodium is a highly reactive metal, and when it teams up with chlorine, it forms sodium chloride, which is the scientific name for table salt. But sodium isn't just for flavoring our food, it's also super important for our bodies. Sodium helps our nerves send electrical signals, and it plays a role in regulating our blood pressure. Of course, like most things, too much sodium isn't a good thing, so everything in moderation. Now, let's dive into the world of Cl, which stands for chlorine. Chlorine is a powerful disinfectant, which is why it's used to keep our swimming pools clean and our drinking water safe. But here's the thing about chlorine. In its pure form, it's actually a greenish-yellow gas that's super reactive. In fact, chlorine was used as a chemical weapon in World War I. Thankfully, we've learned to use it more safely since then. Today, chlorine is used to make all sorts of useful things, like plastics and pesticides. Well, look no further than Fe, the symbol for iron. Iron is a crucial part of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen throughout our bodies. Without enough iron, we can become anemic, which can make us feel tired and weak. But iron isn't just important for our bodies. It's also a key ingredient in steel, one of the most important building materials in the world. From skyscrapers to bridges, iron is what holds our modern world together. Gold is a precious metal that has been prized for its beauty and rarity for centuries. It's so unreactive that it doesn't tarnish or corrode, which is why you often see it used in jewelry and other decorative items. But gold isn't just for show. It's also an excellent conductor of electricity, which is why it's used in electronics too. From smartphones to spacecraft, gold is helping to power our modern world. Next up, we have Ag, the symbol for silver. Like gold, silver is a precious metal that's been valued for centuries. It's known for its lustrous shine and its ability to reflect light, which is why it's used in mirrors and other reflective surfaces. But here's what makes silver really special. It's the most electrically conductive metal on Earth. That's why it's used in everything from electrical wiring to solar panels. Silver is truly a shining star of the periodic table. This essential mineral is like a superhero for our bodies, helping our nerves fire properly and our muscles contract. Without enough potassium, we might experience muscle cramps, fatigue, or even heart palpitations. Luckily, potassium is found in a wide variety of foods like bananas, avocados, and spinach. So, if you want to keep your body running smoothly, be sure to get your daily dose of potassium. Well, there you have it, folks. We've journeyed through the periodic table, exploring 10 of the most important chemical symbols. From hydrogen to potassium, these symbols represent the building blocks of our universe and the key to understanding the world around us. But remember, this is just the beginning. There are so many more elements to discover, and so much more to learn about the amazing world of chemistry. So, keep those thinking caps on, stay curious, and never stop exploring the wonders of science. And hey, if you want to learn more about the elements, be sure to check out your local library or science museum. You can even build your own periodic table. Who knows what incredible discoveries you might make? Keep on experimenting and never stop asking questions.